podcast where you fucking gabbing about, talking about fucking nonsense. Welcome to episode 13 of Liars Club, Liars for Hire.
Liars for Hire.
My name is Robbie. I'm joined with Lumberjack2on, aka Lumberjackson.
My name is Jackson, also known as Lumberjack2on. I'm here joined with my friend Chase, also known as Clown_Depot.
Hey,
what the fuck was that?
Have you ever done, Jackson, you know what that is.
What the fuck? Literally, like a month ago, my partner was doing the same shit to me, and they're like, "You know what this is?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. What are you doing?"
Here, okay,
you know.
Okay,
what this is.
here, do it. Okay, make your hand into like a little O, and then,
I know you like cup it and you say "girl," but I don't know what the fuck
you
it
say.
is.
You say grill, not girl.
I've been told you say "girl."
I also give myself a little like a nose thing. It comes out better, I think.
That's cheating.
No, it's not. Shut up, dick.
No.
You two were literally fighting before we started this.
Welcome to episode 13 of the podcast that I made.
We already introed it, dumbass.
What were we arguing about even?
I don't remember.
You were telling him to shut the fuck up because he wouldn't stop jacking his jaw.
Oh yeah.
My grip strength, dude. I can make it. I can burst an apple in my hand now because I've been training my grip strength.
Oh yeah.
No, you're not. You're stealing my story because I told you to literally buy a grip strength trainer because it's a fun fidget toy for your desk when you're not fucking doing anything.
That.
Yeah, here. Here, listen to me. Listen to me. This is an entire canoe. Listen to me break it in half. So, whose grip strength is better now?
Is your grip strength dependent on if you can break something in half, or? Well, I guess if you have a really strong grip, then you could do anything, right?
Using my thumb as the lever, I put the canoe in my hand, and then I just squeezed it until it broke in half. Yeah.
I was about to say pressure, like the amount of pressure that you can generate.
It's a great Billy Joel song.
Under pressure. Yeah.
That's not it. It goes. It's like the most intense Billy Joel song ever written. It sounds like a Halloween horror song.
With?
I'm gonna eat a Crunchwrap Supreme on the podcast.
God, you sound like a slut when you say that.
Mm-hmm.
So boys, how did your week go?
You first, Jackson.
Jackson, you're up.
Fuck. I met the partner goal again, like I usually do. Except this time I actually applied for it, so that's fun.
For some reason, when you said I met the partner goal, in my head, it's like Hannah sent like a goal for you, like you have to be a good boy this many times this week, and then we can stay together. And you met it. You just barely scouted under the fucking line this time.
Yeah,
Congrats, dude.
I reached plat and Overwatched, and she went, "Okay, you can come back to bed. You don't have to sleep on the couch anymore." But no, I applied for Twitch partner because I've been getting that achievement like I think it's been like the past 4 months I've been getting it, but I'm just kind of like antsy to apply for it because I haven't even been streaming consistently for a year.
It's a big step. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I know, but I already announced I'm full-time streaming anyway, so I said, fuck it.
Oh, well, you know what? It's never been a better time. You know what I mean?
It's never
to
been
become
a
a partner
better
on Twitch?
time.
Yeah.
Explain.
Prices are up, baby. Stock is up, and everybody's looking
What
for
prices are up?
prices of streaming.
They're making subs cheaper in other countries.
They're making all partners like forcibly have to be VTubers now.
They're like not doing that.
Oh no! I was about to say, let me like rescind my application then.
I
part
feel
of the
like
contract.
is it a thing that like Twitch historically like does not feature VTubers?
Yeah, is it because of the HoloLive shit and the YouTube shit?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
I think VTubers should all go to their own platform and stay away from me.
They're on YouTube.
Fuck,
They're on
yeah,
YouTube.
you're right. Oh, darn. Okay, VTubers, go to YouTube. That's your place. That's your home. All right?
It like is.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
kinda
because
is,
like
yeah.
the first VTuber, or like the first person to use the term VTuber was Kazuna Ai, right? And it's like, it's tube is in the name, you know? Like, I feel like something was lost along the way, you know?
Yeah.
But then again, podcasts are also called that because iPods, you know, like broadcast, iPod broadcast, yeah. And we certainly don't put our shit on Apple iTunes. We tried to. I couldn't figure it out. I'm not smart enough. So,
It's like when people say put a Band-Aid on it. You know, it's like they actually
that's a brand.
Put a bandage on it, but that's not you know. What
Or Kleenex instead of asking for a tissue, or a Jello. Let's just name more brands.
No, we're not sponsored.
Yo, do you want to go get a McDonald's when they mean burger? You know,
I've never heard that.
Who the fuck says that? Well, it's like when somebody talks about soda. I hate this when they're like, "Yeah, let's go get a Coke," and I'm like, one, I don't drink soda. Two, call it soda.
That's like a Canadian
You're
thing,
a
isn't
bitch.
it? No. What? Which
if
one?
someone's like, "Let's go get a soda," and your first response is, "I don't drink soda," fuck you.
Well, if they're my friend, they know about that. Like I've had friends that consistently are just like, "Oh yeah, I know you don't drink soda, so let's go get you a water at the fucking gas station."
Who
I'm
invites
like, yeah,
someone
dude.
to go drink a soda? This isn't fucking 1960.
Let's
go to the soft drink fountain and get a light drink.
Well,
Let's go to the soda jerk.
Yeah.
There's like still like back where I went to fucking high school, there is like a soda jerk like ice cream place like near my high school. So like that's what they would say. Like let's just go get fucking like soda.
What is a soda
and
jerk?
Like,
Is it just like a candy man, but like they just deals in sodas like exclusively?
Yeah, it's kind of like a stripe man.
That's fucked up. Also, I've never heard Stripe Man. That's a fun little whimsical name for it. Welcome to Harry Potter world, everybody. I've never. Have you ever been to like one of those dedicated like soda shops where they just have like a shit ton of weird flavors and specifically like glass bottles, like peanut butter and jelly flavored soda and fucking spinach flavored soda, just like a bunch of stupid bullshit. There's one
at the Coke Museum.
I'm almost certain they would. I'm talking about one that's in, I think it's Nevada or New Mexico. I forget exactly where it is. It's in the fucking desert. And there's just like an oddity shop where it's just like a bunch of bullshit all over the walls. You know, very very like road trippy place to go. And they just had a whole like section where it was just all a bunch of weird flavored soda. And, you know, they had like different colas. You know, they had like balls, and they had PB&J flavored balls, dude. Balls. Think Geek's favorite soda. You know, they had fucking Tom Jones and shit like that. It was really cool. I was there when I was like 12 or something, and I would love to go back someday. I would like to go on a road trip at some point. I think a Liars Club road trip is probably in order at some point.
Would be very fun, but also hell, because like tired and putting a fucking camera in our faces for that shit.
Wrong.
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Now that you mentioned a fucking Tom Jones, if you had a food or something named after you, what would it be? Because now I'm thinking about it.
Sandwich, easy.
What would you call it? The Robbie Dude, or just like the Robbie?
It's like the Fregosi or something.
The to be fair, the Fregosi does already sound like, hey, come down to fucking Tony's, get the Fregosi, our signature dish. You know,
I feel like if you go to a place and they respect you and they're like, hey, we're gonna make a sandwich after you. What do you want on it? Like that's like the best,
bro. Straight up,
top notch.
Nick's Bar and Grill in Amboy, Washington. They should have named a sandwich after me. I was their most loyal customer. Everybody knew me by name, dude. It's this little fucking like biker dive-in this like little like shitty town off of a shittier town. You know, I straight up should have had a burger named after me, because every single night I would go and I would be like, hey, and they'd be like, yeah, it's Chase. It's like, yeah, and they're like the usual, and I'm like, yeah, and then I go pick it up 20 minutes later, fucking straight up, like, and don't I feel like we're probably small enough to where it's not an issue, but like don't go to do the Google thing. It's like, fucking 1 star. Should have got a Chase burger.
Well, don't fucking call it. And I don't think you would call it the Chase burger.
The Chase, the big man, the big C man, the big C.
I would call it the Young Boy, just to fuck with you.
Young boy would be a good name for a sandwich, though.
That's no, a Young Boy. No, that sounds more like a drink to me.
The young man.
Boy, the young man.
The young man.
Young man.
Okay, yeah, young man. Okay,
I want one young man, please.
Please give me a young man, please.
A young man sounds like a hero sandwich.
Young man.
I feel like if you say that shit in like the dive biker place you're talking about, you're gonna get funny looks and somebody's gonna call you a slur. You're like, I want one young man, plees. That's
the first hanging out in Nick's Bar and Grill is the first time I ever heard somebody say the phrase out loud. Oh yeah, that guy was queer as a $3 bill. It was a really interesting and fun experience, and also that's a fun turn of phrase as well. Queer as the $3 bill. That's a good turn of phrase.
What's your last name, Jackson?
Chase has said it like 12 times on Liars. Everybody knows it. It's Eldridge.
It's Eldridge, yeah. Which is pretty sick last name, you know, if you think about it.
It's not even mine. I was adopted.
Cool. What's your actual what's your Christian last name then?
Can you dox yourself?
I didn't have a Christian last name. I have a Catholic last name.
Oh, fuck! Don't say it then. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You fucking piece of shit.
If somebody came up to you and it's like, hey, I'm gonna name a dish after you. It's gonna be called the Jackie Boy. All right. What is it? What
sandwich?
Fucking everything's a good name for a sandwich. The turd shitter. That's my new sandwich.
Well, like the anything boy is gonna be good. Like if you name something like the Porky Boy, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a sandwich.
A Jackie Boy would be sourdough bread.
Okay.
Mustard.
All right. That's it.
Caramelized onions.
Caramel. Uh-huh.
Caramelized onions.
Okay.
Pastrami.
Okay.
Swiss.
Getting a little close to a Philly cheesesteak, just a little bit. Be careful.
Swiss.
Swiss. All right.
How is it a Philly cheesesteak? There's not pastrami in a Philly cheesesteak.
Caramel onions. I don't know. That's all I got. I've never had a
You're
Philly cheesesteak.
fucking a moron. You're an idiot.
Shut up.
And then here's the real kicker: spinach.
Ew. What? You're just like spinach because when the heat's on, you tend to shrink up. Oh, got him.
No, it's because I have anemia, and spinach helps me to keep my iron up.
And it also helps him be strong to the finish.
Yeah, I eat spinach, and then my penis does the thing that Popeye's arms do when he eats it.
There is a
and it hurts a lot.
If you've ever been to my Tumblr, you know that I'll fucking reblog anything. There was one post that I was hovering over, and I said, "Not this one." It was a picture of Popeye. It was a post on Facebook, and the picture was Popeye like at one of those like wheels that it's like one of those grindstones that you like sharpen a sword on, but he was sharpening his enormous penis. And that was like the funniest thing I've ever seen, and I was hovering over the button. I was like, not this one.
I gotta puncture me olive oil.
Olive oil always did want me to be more sharp.
It's so fucking funny.
Let's do more Popeye's cock jokes.
No, dude.
Okay.
Well, blow me.
Well, blow me.
All right, no, we're not gonna get any better than that. Never mind. The young boy would be. I think the young boy to me sounds like sweet and savory. You know, so I'd probably start with like a garlic and cheese like bread. You know, really flavorful kind of bread, spices and shit. It's got a thin layer of mayo, just a little bit, you know, and a little bit of mustard as well. And then it's got two meats. It's got pepperoni and it's got salami on it. Okay. It's got iceberg lettuce, chopped iceberg lettuce, like they got at Subway. Onions, uncaramelized, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top. On top of right below the meats, actually, there's gonna be some pepper jack as well, and that's gonna be the young boy. That's what the young boy is. Mm-hmm. What's the Fregosi? That's got to be a greasy thing, I think. Greasy.
Probably a breakfast burger.
Damn.
How so?
I love breakfast burgers.
No, but like, what's it made of?
It's a burger with an egg and bacon on it.
Oh, yum.
Some melted cheese on top. There was a train station that I always went to the city at, and there was a deli right in front of it. And every
Back
time
when you lived in the Big Apple?
No, when I lived outside of the Big Apple.
Okay.
There was a butch in there who would like make the best fucking bacon, egg, and cheeses. And
bacon. How do you say it as in New York? Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg. There you go. All right.
But yeah, no, it's so weird. The culture shock doesn't hit as much when you come to the West Coast with food, as I think it would if you were a New Yorker, just because like there's no bodegas, there's no
what the fuck?
There like it's hard to find delis,
dude.
I hear this. I hear this term all the time. What is a bodega?
It's just a corner store where there's a storefront that sells drinks and chips and shit, but there's also just a grill.
See,
I guess so. That's like. I could live without a bodega. I'll just go to a restaurant if I want a grill.
Here's the thing: it's good, cheap food, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like some places will close their grill early. Like that's what that is. But like you can't just go into a place and get something here. Before like 4 years ago, pizza places weren't selling pies by the slice. Like, you couldn't walk into a place and say, give me a slice of pizza. They'd be like, no, you gotta order a full pie. That's fucking sacrilege to a pizza place, in my opinion. And that's
in Seattle? In Seattle, you mean?
Yeah, and that's just, like,
Okay.
kind of how it is. Like, Pagliacci's, which is, like, the chain here, they didn't start selling individual slices until a little bit ago. Like,
Well,
that's just, there's no, like, go in, get something, and then get out.
and
Like,
go-
That's because
about
New
your
York
fucking
New
business.
York pies are bigger than the fucking plate though. That shit's like gigantic. That's
Well-
the size of an elephant ear.
and they
No.
cost $10.
Yeah, you like walk
Yeah.
in and you're like, oh, I want a Coke and a slice, and then you get it and you fucking go. You don't like, you're like,
You go to Two Brothers, you spend $2.50, 2 slices and a Coke, and that's how it's always fucking been.
That's too much, dude. No way. Whenever I see a New York slice, what I see is something that's fucking 13 inches long, and at the fat end it's like 10 inches wide. That's
You're complaining?
You're complaining.
That's too much. Why would they get like
get a
yeah,
slice.
You are being contrarian. You are being devil's advocate.
No.
Nobody
What
thinks like this.
No, I'm not saying no. What I'm not saying like that. Therefore, that's a bad thing. I'm saying nobody else. There's pizza is nowhere in the world like it is in New York, and that is a very specifically New York thing. Could you get a slice that big in Seattle?
For like $10.
Yeah, they price you up and shit.
Oh,
I was gonna say, you could get something similar in New Jersey, but there's a difference between New York bodegas and Boston bodegas.
Yeah, there is.
In Boston, I think it might be. I haven't been to New York forever. I've been to Boston more recently than I have New York. In Boston, they have there's a Mexican restaurant, and then attached to it is their bodega, so you can just like get whatever you want off their menu from the fucking bodega next door. But also you can like go down to the bodega under the bridge over the water and get a lobster roll and then go about your fucking day.
I don't need a bodega every 7 steps. That's all I'm gonna say.
You don't get one every 7 steps. It's just like, man, I'm feeling a little hungry, and when you look around, you're like, there's a bodega.
every single. It sounds like the way what you're describing is a bodega every single fucking block
No.
in New York City.
There's
No.
not one every single fucking block. It's in like areas where like
They're just there.
Yeah.
The fact is that they're there.
You're insane. Nobody needs that many stores.
I think you're sheltered because you haven't really lived life. Says
What I'm saying is the city of Seattle shuts its doors at fucking 8 p.m. And that's
fair.
insane to me.
That's fair. Yeah,
I'm
no, that
hungry
sucks.
now. Like I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I'm not gonna support local businesses, and that's why they're all fucking shutting down. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is stay open late.
they don't want to pay their workers.
I never in my fucking life did I see a fucking city just all lights off at 10 p.m. Never.
That's how it is in Japan too. It's like most businesses will be like, oh yeah, this cafe we close at 6 p.m. All right, fine, I get it. It's a cafe. It's like a daytime thing. All right, whatever. This grill closes at 8 p.m. Are you fucking serious? That's when dinner starts. Like, who's getting dinner at 4 p.m.? Are you kidding me? That's fucking afternoon.
I get it, but like it's a city. You're gonna get people getting food.
I know. Kyoto is one of the most densely populated cities in the world as well. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't get it. There's just like a different. I guess it's like a difference in culture. So maybe this isn't quite as applicable or comparable rather. But I don't know. Also, Seattle just fucking like sucks historically. There's very little good about the bureaucracy of Seattle. The only cool thing about Seattle is the people there.
I mean, yes, the best thing about Seattle is the people. Like that. Like
Yeah.
that's hands down.
The streets-
even now, those people are kind of
The streets suck.
dissipating.
It's because all the cool people keep moving out of Seattle, going to fucking Austin, you know, and you know different places.
It's expensive
Yeah.
to live in this fucking city.
Yeah, Seattle. Don't go to Seattle if you want Seattle culture. Go to fucking somewhere else. Go live in fucking Farger Lake or
Go to Olympia.
Go to Olympia.
Go to Olympia.
That's where I'm going. I'm going to Olympia, baby.
Also trying to
It's
get
the
to
plan, at
Olympia. Yeah,
It'd be nice.
it'd be fun.
It'd be nice.
It'd be cool.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were in South Washington,
I wish.
Oh.
I want out of Arizona.
in the capital of the whole state?
Is Olympia the capital of Washington? Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
I guess it is, huh? Oh shit. Hang on. Oh, this is unexpected.
Oh, what's that?
Apparently it's already time.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I just checked my. I got. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to work early today.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess the job's got to get done, and you know what? I guess it is time now for fucking the bank Gamers
Gamers
Banquet.
Banquet.
Okay, well, oh wow. Okay,
Kill me
what's
time
up,
my
Chef?
apron.
Oh, Chef Tetris says.
Oh.
Oh, he says to give the phone to Robbie.
Oh.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Here
Robbie.
you go, Robbie.
All right, here, give me that.
Can
Give me
you,
that phone.
can you tie my apron while he's answering that?
Can I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's your
right.
dick out?
Shut up. Put it on.
Okay, fine.
Uh-huh.
God.
Put on my dick apron.
Yeah, no, that's what I told him.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
It's a little tight. It's getting purple, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Robbie,
Okay.
ask him if we can do ice cream today.
Oh, shh, hold on.
Fuck,
What was that?
bitch.
Okay.
Robbie, tell him I don't want to do ice cream anymore. We already did that.
Did we?
Yeah, we did
Okay.
vanilla ice cream with the sprinkles on top. That was like modded Minecraft or some
Okay,
shit.
you want me to ask for that? Okay. Chef Tetris said, good job on the what was that? Oh, do it in your accent? Okay. Chef Tetris says, good job on the food, guys. You did great last time.
Are you mocking Chef Tetris, dude?
Are you?
He asked me to do it. Sorry, what was that? He said, I loved your discussion about bodegas. How'd you hear that?
Dude, it's the CCTV camera he installed in the recording room.
What's the hole in the ceiling with the mic coming
Chef
out?
Tetris says, I liked your discussion so much that I think I want to open my own bodega.
Oh,
Does he sound more New Yorker? New Yorkin?
Is this accent good, Chef Tetris?
put him on.
No.
Put him on speaker. Put him on speaker.
Keep doing. Okay, here. I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Oh no! Oh, all right. Take him off.
No,
take him off.
that
Take him
sucks.
off.
Sucks.
Okay,
Take him off
sorry.
speaker.
My
Can't
speaker doesn't work.
understand
My
him.
speaker doesn't work. Okay, what is it? Chef Tetris says, I want the bacon, egg, and cheese of gaming.
I'm not an East Coast. Tell him I'm not an East Coast boy. I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Well, the bacon, egg, and cheese is something.
Tell him that. No, dickhead. Tell him that.
Oh, Chase says that he's not an East Coast boy, so he doesn't know what that is. Uh-huh.
Uh
Uh-huh.
oh.
Chef Tetris says, I don't care what... Sorry? Oh. I don't care what you says. I want the bacon, egg, and cheeses of gaming.
Forget about it.
Chase said,
Got it.
forget about it.
Uh
No, don't tell him I said that, dude. No.
Chef Tetris says you're fired.
oh. Oh.
No. Oh, shucks. Okay, well, it looks like you guys got to do this one without me then.
What was that? Chef Tetris says, I'm sorry, we are very short-staffed. You're hired again.
I thank you for this opportunity, sire. Hang up on the fucking
Oh, sorry.
dickhead. I don't-
Bye.
Bye. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Chef Tetris wants us to make the bacon, egg, and cheese of gaming. When I think bacon, egg, and cheese, I think I walk into a place and it's all reliable. You're gonna have a bacon, egg, and cheese. It's a breakfast sandwich. Start your day nice and early, and it's always gonna be there. Unless you live on the West Coast, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only time you can get a bacon, egg, and cheese in the West Coast is when you go to McDonald's during the fucking McCafe hours. That's it.
It feels like the most important meal of the day in a sandwich wherever you want to go.
Okay.
Kind of like the sausage McMuffin from McDonald's.
Explain
Just
it. Explain it in less certain terms. What's like the essence of a bacon, egg?
You have the egg of a chicken.
This is you're just telling me the
upon
ingredients.
a griddle,
Okay.
fried, mixed.
It's
Sometimes sunny side up.
it's easy.
Mixed with
It's tasty.
the pork. A pig wallowing in the field. Taken and created. into
Put some like
sustenance.
nice ephemeral music over this. Whoever's editing this.
And finally, the cheese from the cow. Milk.
Or the
made
goat.
Into a delicious,
Usually cow.
slimy substance.
Dude, I'm fucking.
place
this is
upon your
ASMR for me.
sandwich.
I'm hungry.
I'm falling
Once these
asleep.
ingredients are brought together and cooked to perfection, they are then put on a roll of your choosing. Bread from the earth, ground wheat, made into a fluffy, beautiful food.
Okay, so
Altogether, you have the bacon from the pig, the cheese from the cow, the egg from the chicken, and the bread from the earth.
okay. You did just give me the ingredients and tell me where they came from.
You asked for the essence of a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, essence is like a feeling. Like, what do you feel when you eat a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Good.
It's like good, yeah.
Okay,
you take a bite
fucking
and
Mario
you're like,
then.
you're like,
Jesus.
I've started my day the right way. Things feel good now. I'm awake.
How do you feel when you eat breakfast?
We fit.
We fit.
I'm gonna
We fit.
fit my dick in your mouth.
We
you don't
fit.
Think of another
Start-
question.
Dude, start your day with We Fit. It makes you feel good. It's healthy. It's wholesome. It's always there for you. It's got the essence of Nintendo, which is like the chicken of gaming.
No,
You know?
no.
No? Okay,
I'm
then
axing
fucking
that one.
you try. You try.
I'm
you try then.
I'm thinking of like
Big shot?
old reliable. I'm thinking like a platformer. I'm like, what's a good feel good game? I'm like, man, Banjo-Kazooie maybe.
I don't ever go back to platformers. Maybe that's just me. I don't go back to platformers.
What do you
Right,
think of the Banjo-Kazooie?
Here's my take.
Okay.
Bacon, egg, and cheese is a sandwich.
Yeah.
That is it is a roll. So
Right.
this is something that you're going to be in and out with. This is quick. You could have sat down and had a plate, and you could have had a 5-course breakfast meal, but you didn't. You put them all on top of each other, and you put them on a bread. So this is a tight package. This is a very, very condensed way of eating a bigger meal.
A sloppy boy's efficient breakfast.
So not only that, but it's also like all of the things that you need for breakfast. You got it's just like a big fucking thing of protein. So you're good to go. And it's breakfast, the most important meal of the day, something you start your day with. This meal is going to be the thing that carries you throughout the day. So this could be a small short meal that it can follow under an umbrella and be like, oh, this is like that because I had my bacon, egg, and cheese this morning.
I'm trying to think, okay, what game is like everything that it needs to be all wrapped into one and also does it well? Because I can't think of something like that. I can't think, like, I'm trying to think of a game that has a lot of different moving parts, and
Check
I'm
it
thinking, okay, yeah.
The Binding of Isaac.
What
Oh,
the
yeah?
fuck? Where did that come from?
This is unexpected for me.
So, like, a condensed package. This is a sandwich of a bigger thing. This is like a top-down roguelike that's got all the moving parts that you need. But I mean, it's the Binding of Isaac. It's easy. It's you can pick it up. It's small. It's in the package. Everything is laid out in front of you, and you're good to go. There's not a big story. There's not a big to do. There's not the bells and whistles. It's just you got what you got, and you're going. And it's breakfast. It is something that, it's important. It's the first meal of the day. You got it. There's factors that are like, okay, well, I'm just going to eat this because I eat this. It's breakfast. And, a lot of things are inspired by Binding of Isaac. A lot of things go, oh yeah, I can relate back to that game in the same way of like Nuclear Throne. But just it's the game that it's like, that's a roguelike. This is what I'm looking at. It's a roguelike. This is the most top-down shooter roguelike that I've ever seen.
Okay, Robbie, see where you're coming from. I respect it. I get it. May I counter with something?
Yes.
And this is sort of a big one, So, I want to be careful with burning this one because I feel like we could come back to this one in a more juicy way. But I'm thinking The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
What?
For me?
No.
Because
that's
no.
too big.
Hear me. No. Hear me out. It is big. That's true. It's sort of a big concept and it's very famous. But you don't need to. You can enjoy it any way you like. It's not necessarily. It doesn't come in any given form. In the same way that a bacon, egg, and cheese from a bodega down the street from your house might be different from a bacon, egg, and cheese that you get in New Jersey. The experience is always unique. It's extremely wholesome. It's down to earth. It's almost certainly, you're going to be supporting a local business in the same way that you're going to be having a very sort of personal, wholesome experience with this video game. Okay, it has a lot. It has it can be complex, but it has very simple elements that all interact with each other in a very big and important and personal way. And not to mention, Not to mention, it has become the cornerstone of a lot of people's days. You know, people love Breath of the Wild. People are still playing Breath of the Wild today. People that bought it, back in 2017 when it came out, people are still playing it today. Because. Okay, what do you think? What do you think?
I just got an idea from your own statement.
Okay.
Because you're like, you can get it differently at different bodegas. Because you can go up and be like, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese on whatever, add whatever.
Put ketchup on it.
Put ketchup on it. Put this.
So
get
some sriracha on there.
Something neatly packed that you can customize, and it's refreshing, and it knows what it's about. I'm thinking Little Big Planet.
Ooh.
Because you can take that as it is, or when you get into Little Big Planet, they give you all these options, and you're like, well, maybe I do wanna like add a little bit of Metal Gear Solid into my storyline. Well, maybe I do want to add some of the Muppets into my story. I don't know.
I don't want to use Little Big Planet. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to use Little Big Planet.
All right, I'm gonna put that on the list of. I'm gonna put Breath of the Wild and Little Big Planet on like the list of games to save.
I got 2 words, and this is going off of Chase's Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Hyrule Mornings, Ocarina of Time, the Dark, fighting off Stalfos in the field. You don't have a pony yet, so you're just walking, and the sun crowns over the fucking hill, and you hear the fucking. That's a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese to me.
Yeah, you know what? Because that game you can beat pretty fast.
Yeah.
And it's pretty
Condensed.
classic.
It's classic. It's condensed. You know what?
Cornerstone item. Yeah, sure. You know what? Fine. Yeah,
you can go to anyone, anywhere, and you be like, "What do you think about Zelda?" They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah," and they're probably gonna think about.
We got an Ocarina of Time for you. Yeah, we'll put on the grill.
Yeah, no problem. Easy.
Ocarina of Time
Sure.
is the bacon, egg, and cheese of
That is a breakfast sandwich of a video game. Absolutely. You're completely right.
Can you text Chef Tetris that and see what he thinks later?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to talk to us right now.
Well, that's why we're texting him.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
I'm gonna.
Can you, Robbie? I kind of need a W right now. Could you tell him it was my idea?
It's always collaborative, but okay.
Can you at least tell him that you got it from Breath of the Wild?
Got it.
It's always collaborative, but okay.
I know, dude. I need this right now. You fucking heard the interaction we had earlier.
Whatever,
Oh wait, hold on.
Newhire.
I got it. I was about to send the text, but Chef Tetra said, "Ocarina of Time is good. Did you come from Breath of the Wild?" Yeah, Chase brought up Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
He's typing.
This might be what I need to get back on top.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Tell Chase, good work." And there's a thumbs up emoji. That was Gamer's Banquet.
Yes. Yes. Nice. Full circle. I had a whole storyline and everything. Everybody.
I'm gonna actually keep this list of games to burn for later.
All right, yeah. I feel like with Gamers Banquet, there's always like a big sort of like, there's like the stuff that's like, oh, fucking Namco Museum and fucking Wii Fit. But then there's like the big ones, the big daddies that's like, you could almost make it fit for anything like Breath of the Wild or Little Big Planet or fucking Mario Maker, all that different shit.
Yeah, that was great.
Good Gamers Banquet, everybody. Usually it comes at the end of the stream, or at least for the past, at the end of the podcast, or at least for the last couple it has. Nah, we're about halfway through. Yeah. We still got
What's your favorite
20 minutes to
ice
go.
cream flavor?
It's wild. Shut up! I don't care.
Come on, man.
I like chocolate peanut butter, specifically from Tillamook ice cream in Oregon.
It's a place in New Hampshire. I forget the name, but their mascot is a pug. Mm-hmm. It's a local place, and they get
Puglies.
No, if I remember the name of it, I'll say it at some point. But whenever I used to visit my family in New Hampshire, we would go there, and I would get this fucking cookie dough ice cream, and it was made with like the local dairies, like cream and stuff like that, and they added Himalayan salt, so it was just vanilla ice cream with cookie dough in it with Himalayan salt. I don't know, maybe
3 Pugs.
Yes.
3 Pugs. Hey, I just looked up. Oh, my spaghetti is here.
Chase got shitty spaghetti. This shitty spaghetti that he ate for a week once. Yep.
Chase got up to get spaghetti, and I posted a fucking non sequitur picture.
As I'm like reminiscing about my family time, yeah. I told you what, you son of a bitch, son of a bitch, ever been.
Johnny, rising up your bow, play that fiddle hard.
Can we play guitar? No, we can't. Never mind. I was gonna ask if we could play Guitar Hero on Liars, but that get taken down.
Yeah, that would get taken down immediately.
Man, that sucks.
Devil down to Georgia and the devil lose the card.
There was a song from like I went to like a concert in Idaho when I was like 5. And it was like a little shitty concert, like in a really small venue. And I remember that was the first time I ever heard "Devil Went Down to Georgia." But there was also this song that was called like "Ghost Chickens in the Sky," and it's like scared the shit out of me because it was like a farmer being tormented by chickens who he killed, and it was existentially terrifying. Like, what if there was a threat that you could not escape no matter what? It's really just a very scary thought, you know. So
the first time I ever heard "Devil Went Down to Georgia."
Mm-hmm.
I was a kid staying at one of the Nickelodeon holiday resorts.
Dude, you're gonna have to tell me about that later.
Yeah, it was fucking sick. And there was a karaoke night, and there was like an old woman who was in a wheelchair, and she just kind of like tired, and she was up next, and she rolled up on the stage. And it started, and it was like a whole fucking orchestra behind her also revealed themselves. Like, she had like one of the coolest singing voices. Like, everybody in the crowd was clapping. She was fucking killing it.
Did she say bitch? Did she say bitch?
She said, "I told you once, you son of a bitch. I'm the best as ever been." It was fucking sick.
Awesome. So cool.
It was rad as shit. That was I will never forget that moment. It was so awesome.
You'd fuck Sandy Cheeks, right?
Well,
Smash or
I
pass?
don't know.
Sandy Cheeks, pass. I've never done karaoke.
probably.
I would, but also on the Carnival Cruise, which is a cruise liner. For those who don't know, who aren't into luxury travel, on Carnival Cruises, there's a karaoke night. And there's like qualifiers for it. So like there's just like really casual karaoke. And you know, you go and you sing and you have a good time. But if you do well enough and you like get a good response from the audience, then you'll be taken on for like a special elevated karaoke night that takes place on a stage in front of like a huge audience, like in the auditorium area. And one time when my family went on a cruise, both my brother Adam and my dada won. And my dad and like they like dress you up in a costume, and like they fucking put you on stage, and you'd like do an accent, and like you get introduced by an announcer, and it was great. My dad was dressed up like Elvis, and my brother was dressed up like Garth Brooks, I think. And it was really cool. And I was like fucking 9. And I was like, that's my brother. That's my brother. They singing "I've Got Friends in Low Places" by Garth Brooks. So karaoke.
I always wanted to do one of those like Carnival Cruise karaoke's where they have a live band that just knows every fucking song ever made. So like you could just go up there and be like, yeah, play this fucking weird like Guns N' Roses song.
Play
and then they just
Macarena.
know it.
Yeah.
Like that's a fucking dream.
That's like how fucking like late night hosts have bands that can just play whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know? Like when Eric Andre went on Conan or whatever, he was just like, hey, everybody, fucking Ricky Bobby and the Gervaises or whatever, and like the band just like started playing a thing, and he was like, hit me one time, and they like perfectly all in unison went bam, like all at the same time. It's like, hit me 2 times, and they went like bam bam, and he was like, hit me 100 times, and they like perfectly in sync, not a single one of them out of beat went bam 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 bam. It was crazy, it was insane.
Live bands who like are like they train together, like they're fucking unstoppable.
It's amazing. It's one of the coolest things. I would love to see one live. Mm-hmm. What was the first concert you ever went to?
Oh my god, that's such a good question.
Well,
I've only ever been to one. It was in Portland at the Rose Garden.
Who was it?
Billy Joel and Elton John.
Well, that's a pretty good first concert.
I did not care about who they were because I was like 11, and so I sat in the back and I was reading Calvin and Hobbes comics the entire time.
The first one I ever like went out of my way to buy tickets for was Anamanaguchi.
Ooh.
I think the first one I ever went to was I think it was a Backstreet Boys concert because my friend's sister wanted to go.
Sick.
And I think I was just like dissociating the whole time playing Game Boy, so I don't remember anything that happened.
Oh,
That's how
man.
That's the childhood concert experience.
Yeah.
Fuck. Every time I tried to go to a concert growing up, I always got told no. And then I think I've told this story before to you guys, but I'll say it on the podcast, where I was sneaking out to go to a Nine Inch Nails concert, and at the same time, my dad was also sneaking out to go to the exact same concert, and we saw each other, and we just went, all right, let's sneak out together. And then my mom was out in the driveway and caught us both and said neither of you are fucking going.
Aw, man.
So technically, I think my first concert was Kesha.
Cool.
I mean, that's
Kesha
still a
with
pretty good get.
Kesha with Blink-182 in the middle of her lawsuit, so she wasn't allowed to play her songs, but she had Blink-182 there to like fucking do covers, technically, like punk covers, pop punk covers or whatever.
Is there any band that you like consistently buy tickets for nowadays?
I've never gone out of my... I've like never, as an adult, bought a ticket to a concert before.
Really?
Yeah, no, I can just fucking listen to it on my iPod, dude. I don't care.
The only concert tickets I ever bought, it wasn't really a concert, it was a show. It was for a local band that they're kind of getting more popular now. It's called Dollskin. It's an all female punk band. And
Dude, Dollskin's my favorite Street Fighter character.
Nice one. That actually landed. Good job. And then I went to the venue with the person I was going with, and like they didn't play. It was just kind of like they hung out. So I just sat around with a bunch of punk chicks for 3 hours.
Wait, did like nobody? So wait, they didn't play. Why didn't they play again? Because like nobody.
I don't know. Like some other, I guess they let some other band take their time slot. Some other local band that was like up and coming. So I just kind of sat around and hung out with them for a while.
Were they nice?
They were pretty cool.
I will always buy tickets for the Aquabats, even if I don't wind up going.
That makes sense.
And I will always buy tickets for P-Lander Z. Any time they come to Seattle, I will buy tickets, like 100% of the time.
What is P-Lander C?
P-Lander Z is a Japanese punk band that mostly tours around America. I think they might be done touring for a little bit because P-Lander Yellow is mostly working on his art stuff in Austin, Texas. And they're always like changing the people who play in the band pretty frequently. So I think COVID also hit them pretty hard. So if they're done touring, that sucks. But I'm really glad I got to see them kind of at the end of their prime. The first show I ever saw P-Lander Z at was a Otakon. I forget what year it was. But they played next to the convention like a day before it started. It was like a free outside concert, and they were fucking awesome. And then after that, just anytime I saw tickets go on sale for P-Lander Z, I always went.
Are they like, because you said P-Lander Yellow, are they like a Sentai thing?
Yeah, so there's P-Lander Yellow, P-Lander Pink, P-Lander Purple, and then sometimes there's P-Lander Green, but those are the main three. Before it was P-Lander Yellow, P-Lander Red, P-Lander Blue, and P-Lander Green. But then they brought on Pink, and then they brought on Purple as a bassist. So they switch out members a lot. But yeah, they're like a Sentai superhero group.
It's fun.
Make fucking awesome music. Check out Mad Tiger, any of the versions. Check out So Many Mike, Steak, Best Steak, Medium Rare. Yeah, it's P-Lander Z. They rule. And
Nice.
they've been around forever, too. I was watching episodes of MSX. Or is it MSX? MEX? MCX?
I think
It was the old Spike TV show that just took Takeshi's Castle. MXC, I think it's called. And they were doing the somewhat live episode, which was like their like one American episode. Mm-hmm. And P-Lander Z quote unquote played live during it, and it was just like clips from a music video.
Mm.
and that was maybe 20 years ago. So that's how old it is. BLGC rules.
Sounds like they rule. I'm interested. Growing up, did you guys ever want to like be in a band or make a band?
I still want to be in a band.
No.
Me too, dude. No, really?
I'm almost 27 and I still want to be in a band.
Nah, I'm not very musically inclined. I like writing like poems and shit, and for that reason, I've dabbled in rapping, but that's mostly just like for fun sometimes because I have friends who like make beats and friends who rap and.
Yeah, I was going to say the group you were in, but I don't think they want me to say the name of the group, so I'm not going to.
Half house.
Anyway, Chase
stream bully. It's Half House.
It was a good like project that you guys did, and I kind of got disappointed that like when I talked to Koo and Koo was like, yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna do anymore, and I was like, oh man,
it's a shame, but it is what it is. Do you want to hear my my lyrics for the only bully or for the only Half House song I was ever in?
Sure, we can insert them here now.
No, I'm just gonna say them out loud.
Jesus.
All right, well.
I leave that dick smelling floral. You can call my ass chrysanthemum. I'm not going to say anymore. I just wanted to say that out loud.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
In high school, I had a band, and if this sounds familiar, you can tell me to shut up, where we all were, depending on the song we played, we rotated positions where if someone...
Like where you were on the stage or what instruments you were using?
What instruments, like who was the vocalist for the song, who was the bassist, who was like drumming for the song. Like we just rotate.
That's fun.
Me, some other dude, and two girls, and then it got weird. It got like weird Stevie Nicks type where they all started like dating and doing stuff to each other, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm out.
Dude, you didn't want to be part of the polycule?
It wasn't a polycule. It was more like one was cheating on the other without telling the other.
Oh, okay. So it's like a secret polycule where some of the members don't know.
Secret polycule where
it's not what a polycule is.
Yeah, totally wrong.
It's a surprise polycule.
Nope. Totally wrong.
It's called fucking behind each other's backs.
Yep, it's what they did, and I just kind of kept to myself because they're like, "You want to hang out tonight?" I'm like, "I'm playing Halo," and then hung up.
Nice.
No, bitch, I'm playing World of Warcraft, even though I started playing this game because of you.
I cannot talk to you. I am playing Call of Duty World at Warcraft.
I'm doing the fucking zombie Easter egg with my boys. Get off me, bitch.
Garlic bread's so fucking good, dude.
Why do you keep getting that shitty spaghetti?
You never had it.
That's all there is.
You don't know if it's shitty or not.
I keep begging Chase to let me send him spaghetti in the mail, and he refuses to let me do it.
He's not gonna cook it. He's gonna eat it raw like a fucking animal.
Mm-hmm.
Can you not eat while we're recording?
I was eating while recording.
Yeah, but you stopped.
Well, I finished.
Yeah, you ate it all. Chase literally has the option to just wait until we're done.
I don't want it to get cold.
Put it in your microwave. Don't microwave it. Just leave it in the microwave.
My microwave's all the way over there.
Oh my god, you lazy fuck.
It's good.
Microwave spaghetti gets all funny.
Nope, microwave it. Leave it in the microwave to retain the heat.
You're insane.
You're insane.
You sound like someone who's never had a noodle before in your stupid little life.
Turn the microwave on and then just wait for it to get hot, and then you put it in there?
No, you just leave it in there temporarily. Like it's not for like long-term storage. It's
every
for
time I
short-term.
put my spaghetti in the microwave, it starts making lightning.
Oh my god, I'm not telling you to fucking turn it on. You fucking
You put the spaghetti in the microwave and then don't turn it on?
No, you leave it there for like a couple minutes while you're doing something so it doesn't lose heat.
You open the door, you put the leftover spaghetti in, and then you close the door, and then you walk away? Is that what you're saying to do?
Yes, for a couple of minutes while you're doing something and then you come back.
No!
Oh my god.
Why are you
Do you mean while it's hot or when it's cold?
While it's hot.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Not while it's fucking cold.
I was like, you just put cold spaghetti in the microwave, but then don't turn the microwave on, you just walk away?
Motherfucker, I'm saying while Chase got it while it's hot, put it in the microwave, record it, and then go back to it, and it's still warm.
Your spaghetti's really good.
You're a fucking idiot. I already told people you got that spaghetti for like a week straight.
I didn't have it for a week straight.
You had
I
it.
haven't had it.
You had it.
I haven't had it.
More than 2 days straight.
I had it yesterday and I had it today, but before that, I didn't have it for a while.
2 months ago, you were like getting it every single day.
Yes.
Because it tastes good.
Oh my god, you're repeating the cycle.
What's the
You have no
what's the
willpower.
Liars Club? What's the Liars Club grind set?
What?
What's the fucking question?
What? What I said. Hang on. Is what is the Liars Club grind set?
What's that?
It's like it's like
Are
a
we
thing that
Sigma males now?
yeah, it's like a thing. Are you googling grind set?
No, I'm logging into Tumblr.
I'm logging into Tumblr to find a Sigma male post.
A grind set is like it's like a financial like entrepreneur Instagram thing that's like instead of having a mindset, you have a grind set. You wake up and grind. I think the Liars Club grind set would be work really hard one day of the week every 2 weeks and then like only give a shit like kind of a little bit for the other like 13 days.
I was gonna say ignore women and kill cops, but all right.
That works too. I'm fine with that. That's completely okay.
That Batman one.
The Liars Club grind set
Ah.
is
Are you masturbating?
keep talking and nobody explodes.
We're gonna.
You
get
want to
sued.
play that
Go
game
on.
so fucking bad. You want to play that game on Liars Club so fucking bad.
That game's good,
That
dude.
game's great. We should play it.
This is not the time to be bringing it up. We're talking about the Liars Club.
It's a
grind sets.
fucking
We-
podcast. We can
It's
talk about the
it's
health
a
of the
podcast
channel.
about
We
Liars
have to have,
Club.
we're talking about Liars Club grind set, dude. It's for the Instagram, dude. Come on.
You don't have a.
You don't have an Instagram.
You don't know that? We don't, but you know. Check out
If
Free
you're
Server.
if
on
you're
TF-
lis- if you're
TF2.
listening to this, open up the Liars Club Discord and post your Instagram.
Don't do that.
and we won't ban you as long as you just post your Instagram.
No,
If
we
you
won't.
just post your Instagram, you won't be banned for a day.
These two will forget about it,
It-
and you will be banned, and I'm gonna ban. you.
24 hours after you post it, you will be banned.
Yeah, you will. You will be banned.
Just don't post anything. It's safer.
Exactly, but if you really want that clout, you know, be one of the brave few who does, and you'll be remembered for years to come.
The fucking brave few who are like posting in chat and then deleting their messages are like, "Hi, I got away with it," and then I'm just in there like, "I'm banning you. I'm banning you."
We
have
we
been
we,
banned?
we keep track of that shit.
It's not that hard, especially because it
You
like
have been
pulls
banned?
up on mobile.
We all bought fourth monitors, so we just always have the Discord open. We can always see your posting.
I bought a Google Glass.
So it's always in my vision.
Yeah, so it's always in my vision.
I bought the
I bought a
Google Lens, which is a contact
Yeah,
lens.
How
so
much
you-
is a Google Glass right now?
They don't make them anymore, do they?
Probably
I
like
know
7,000
they stopped supporting them. Yeah,
thousands of dollars.
There's-
Thousands of dollars guaranteed.
I think you're right about that.
Have you seen the shitty Google Glass like ad that turns into a fucking speak up for domestic violence ad?
What?
It's a woman and it's a first person perspective, and she's like going about her day with Google Glass, and then like her husband walks through the door and she's like, "Oh, you're home early," and he's like, "Yeah, I am," and it's like for a couple of seconds it's like nice, it's like, "Oh, it's a nice ad for Google Glass," and then he just gets the biggest fucking frown on his face and reels back and smacks her in the face, and like the Google Glass like flies off, and now you're seeing domestic like violence happen.
What were they advertising?
Domestic violence, where it's like it can happen to anybody. Speak up.
Even people who buy Google
Even
Glass?
people who buy Google Glass.
No way.
Google Glass could go anywhere from $200 to $1,670.
What about a
So you're gonna
HoloLens?
get one?
HoloLens?
Microsoft.
What's the HoloLens?
Microsoft HoloLens. Wasn't it like that? Like it wasn't VR. It was AR, and they.
It was AR. Yeah, that's the fucking Young Conquer was on that.
Yeah, and they like showed off Minecraft for it because Microsoft doesn't have any other games. I guess.
780, 1.3, 850, 2000, 2500, 2800.
We're gonna be the first let's.
3,900.
We're gonna be the first Let's Play channel to do a Let's Play entirely on Google Glass. We're gonna like record one of us playing Snake on Google Glass and post that to YouTube.
I think somebody's done
We're
that.
gonna. No, man.
I'm pretty sure LGR Thrifts is done like entirely with Google Glass.
Hang on. I gotta look up Google Glass Let's Plays. Google Glass Let's Play. I want to see what this stupid, terrible garbage looks like.
I'm still thinking about that
you play-
domestic dispute or domestic violence fucking ad for Google that has Google Glass in it for some reason.
Can you play fucking Minecraft on Google Glass?
I don't think so. I think maybe. I thought it was more for like production stuff.
Google Glass is like it's the fucking like future vision that people want, where like you have glasses and then like the spy James Bond vision pops up where it's like a HUD. It's like fucking Watch Dogs.
Amazon did that.
Like, does it work?
No.
That's
why they stopped working on it.
Shucks.
They haven't fucking advertised it, but every time I go to like a mall or something and I see the Amazon store, like it's there, the fucking Alexa glasses. Like, there's Alexa in your sunglasses now for some reason.
I don't want Alexa to be in my sunglasses. Get the fuck out of there, bitch. I don't
That's
want
Jarvis shit.
It's Jarvis shit. Except for like it still also belongs to Tony Stark, who you are not.
Yeah.
Hey, watch this. Alexa, play Little Pump.
Don't do that.
Comment below if she did it.
I got hoes
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
calling. Okay. What's your favorite song that has to
Watch this. Okay, Google, play Little Pump.
Xbox, turn on, confirm. Xbox, turn off, confirm.
Text mom, I'm horny, sex.com.
Okay,
Send.
Google, text
Send,
mom,
yes.
I'm horny, confirm.
Confirm, yes, okay.
Okay, Google. Google porn fat tits. Confirm.
Hey Siri, how
Fuck you.
say my penis small to my mom? Text okay. This is a terrible episode of this fucking stupid little podcast.
I think it's great.
Bad. We're just shooting the shit.
Hey Alexa,
Would you shut your fucking mouth?
uninstall Spotify. Thumbs down Liars4Hire.
No. You can't do it if you uninstall the app first, dipshit.
Fuck. Okay, wait. No, do the opposite. Do the second thing I said first, Alexa. Thank you. Confirm. Okay. Text mom. I'm Alexa. Okay.
Is Liars4Hire the most unlistenable to podcast?
No. There's a...
Can we make it that?
We could probably, but there's also like a podcast about some person talking about her boobs.
Alexa, call me Miku from now on. Always. Yes. Confirm.
I think you could change your Alexa voice to Miku.
Alexa, sex.
Me
with
now.
me.
Have sex with me. Have sex with me.
Have sex. Do sex with me now.
Alexa, mid-sex mode, turn to pencil sharpener mode.
These dipshits won't see it coming, dude.
I turned mine on by accident.
They leave their podcast. They leave podcasts on for their Alexa to listen to. Little do they know. Is your e-wife talking to you, dude? Your fucking Alexa? Dude, this is just like that Google Glass commercial.
This is how Jackson treats their partners.
All of them.
Yeah, all five of them. All five of them at once.
Including Alexa.
You still in the band?
Yeah, dude.
I thought you left.
No, I got asked to come back after college. They sorted out their
You
differences.
needed somebody to fucking carry him on Halo.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Chase, and this has been Liars4Hire. And you can find it online, and you can find it on YouTube, and you can find it on Spotify, and you can find it on Anchor, and all a bunch of different places.
I don't know why you're ending now, because we took 5 minutes to prep for this with recording time, so we're not even.
What did you say? I don't. Everybody, thanks so much for listening to Liars4Hire.
By the time we wrap up, it'll be an hour.
Yeah.
Whatever.
My name's Chase, and I'm awesome. And Jackson's great.
I'm the awesome one.
I'm the awesome one. My name's Jackson. I'm the brains. This is Robbie. He's the face.
And yeah, my name's Robin. I'm the face of this place. I'm the sexy boy.
I like how I'm not the brains or the face, but I'm still awesome somehow. But like I'm like what else is there? Like what's left?
You're the
Well, it's like
personality. Robbie's the fucking appearance. I'm the brains.
It's like Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, I'm the sexy one, Ed.
No, you're Eddie.
What? I am?
Out of all of us, you're Eddie. What are you
I'm
talking
double
about?
D.
Are you saying?
Yeah, you're double D.
Are you
I
saying
get the
you're
goth
Ed?
canker sister. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, well that makes sense.
And I get the fucking country girl. They make do.
She's like the ugliest one though. She's like fucking.
To you.
To you. All right, let's end this before this gets weird.
Who get the best head?
Me.
Alvin.
Dude, did you see that? Did you see that video where it's like fucking yo May pulled Ed in there, gave her the fucking Gok 3000. My man said holy schmoly.
Good night, everybody.
Fucking episode.
All right.
Stop my recording, you cunt.
Liars for hire.